It seems today more and more games are trying to replicate the retro era of mindless action and fun. Case in point, the Showdown Effect. This is a side-scrolling multiplayer brawler that makes a particular effort not to be taken too seriously. Drawing inspiration from almost every cliche in the action movie playbook, the game is a tongue-in-cheek homage to arcade shooters and B-grade popcorn flicks, complete with one-dimensional characters, over-the-top sets, and disposable storylines. This was developed by the same team who created Magica, a game that became notorious in the Good Game Office for its unintentional PvP shenanigans.
Stop it! Stop it! Now I'm dead. Now you're gonna die. I'm dead again.
The Showdown Effect expands on this competitive nature by pitting players against one another in elaborately themed arenas, scattered with weaponry and multiple pathways, ripe for platforming hijinks.
I killed you all with a crucifix! Oh, that was amazing!
You start each round by picking from one of 4 cookie-cutter action heroes. There's a sassy female scientist, ex-army dude, psychotic schoolgirl, and my personal favourite, the time-travelling Austrian kindergarten teacher who just wants to find his way home.
I've been trying to tell you, I'm just a kindergarten teacher.
Your character's loadout include 2 slots for weapons as well as their own special ability like an extra jump or a shield boost. But working out which combination of these works best for your playstyle definitely takes a few rounds just to get a hang of the controls. Melee weapons are a simple click and swing mechanic, but obviously they require some fancy footwork to get up close and personal to use. While aiming a ranged weapon requires you place your reticule directly over the player you're trying to hit. Aim too far in front or behind your target and your bullets will simply pass through. It's a little bit frustrating at first, but it's a clever way to inject some real skill into the combat. Movement controls have a similar learning curve. Running and jumping are simple, but it all becomes rather chaotic when combined with the stunt-inspired platform moves, like wall slides, spear tackles, and the incredibly awesome hero slide, a move that I think should be in every game and also in real life.
Warning!
Add to this the ability to block, active reload, bandage, even throw your weapon, and no fight ever goes down the same. While there are only 4 levels to pick from, they're each diverse and vibrant enough not to become too stale, and they're all well designed with plenty of pathways, tunnels, and shortcuts. An especially cool feature is the line of sight mechanic, which softly highlights areas that your character can see, while at the same time shadowing any obstructed areas. This hides other players and creates a really great cat and mouse dynamic during the fights. Unfortunately, the simplicity of this game becomes a little bit glaring when it comes down to the choice of game modes. There's the standard deathmatch or showdown, easily the most fun played either solo or in teams, but then there's just 2 other modes which pit a powered up team or single player against a team of gimped goons with infinite respawns. It's by no means unenjoyable, it just feels like they've missed an opportunity to add some more imaginative modes to match the rest of the crazy in the game. Luckily, there are a number of modifiers you can unlock to change up the rule set. There's also extra weapons, costumes, and even 4 other interesting characters. And while you'll quickly unlock most of the weapon types, there's always new skins that change up the weapon's looks without actually affecting their power. This is a sort of game that's made to be played in short little satisfying sessions. Round time limits are generally short and punctuated with a final showdown where the music ramps up, scenery starts exploding, and players frantically fight for an ego-boosting slow-mo winning kill cam.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
You guys were actually right.
And after one of these, it can be hard not to want to jump straight into another round. That is unless you lose connection. Because there are no dedicated servers, latency can be a real issue here. And with such a Twitch reflex playstyle, lag and disconnects can make it just as easy to put down. That said, if you're playing with a small group of friends on a stable connection, this game's a really fun way to kill some extra time.
Oh, that was hectic.
Permanent detention. It is always nice to have little games like this waiting in the wings for when you need to blow off some steam or blow up some mates. So I'm giving it 7.5 rubber chickens.